It's important to have a site that not only looks good but functions well for visitors. Since for Perfecta, over half the visitors view the site on mobile, it's essential that the site is optimized for mobile devices. There are two types of lead capture on this site. There are hot leads, visitors who want a price quickly and are almost ready to buy, and there are soft leads, who may be browsing for windows or doors but they're not ready for a quote yet. They might want to download a brochure known as a lead magnet. On the right hand side, there's an example of a hot lead capture form. If a visitor clicks this form, it will pop out and they can choose easily what product they want and they will get a quote from a salesman. There is the same form a bit further down on the page, so visitors will see it as one of the first things on the site. Again, it's really easy to choose a product and get a quote quickly from a salesman. After 20 seconds, a visitor will see a pop-up asking them again if they want a quote. If they don't want a quote, they won't receive the pop-up again. There is also live chat software on the site. If a visitor has a question, they can get it answered straight away. The salesman priority is to get their phone number so that they can be contacted again. Scrolling further down on the site, there is a section for lead magnets and brochures. The first is a Windows brochure. If a visitor gives their email address, they will receive the Windows brochure by email and they'll be sent on a nurture journey. This is the same for the three other brochures on this page: conservatories, doors and bifold doors. They'll be sent the brochure that they chose and then they'll go onto a product specific email nurture journey to try and convert them from a soft lead into a hot lead who is ready to buy. This form is a hot lead capture for a home visit. The final form on the page is for a telephone appointment. Again, it's hot lead capture for someone who's almost ready to buy and just wants to talk to a salesman. At the bottom, there's a phone number in case anyone just wants to pick up the phone and call the branch. This can be seen throughout the site and also in the header. There are 4 product pages with specific content based on the product. Each of the product pages have a get a quote form and also the get a quote pop-up on the side. Further down the page, there's a lead magnet. Again, this is soft lead capture and they'll be sent on an email nurture journey to warm the lead up and hopefully make them become a hot lead. Again, there's a home visit appointment form, and at the bottom of the page there's another form for a telephone appointment. There's also buttons on the bottom to contact by phone or by email. On the brochures page, these are similar to the brochure pop-ups on the first page. All of these forms are trying to get that email address in exchange for a brochure. Once we have that email address, we can send them great content and warm them up so that they become a hot lead with a phone number. Finally, there's the get a quote page for hot leads ready for a quote. So to summarize, there are calls to action throughout the site and all the forms capture data so that a visitor can be converted into a lead which can then be converted into a sale.